Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Alya Syahla with NPM A1B023055 from class 3C. Okay, today I'll be presenting my PowerPoint from journal with the title The Use of Literature in Teaching English to Enhance EFL Students' Writing Skills by Muhammad Firman from Universitas Pendidikan that provides insight into how integrating literature into English teaching can bring significant improvements in grammar, vocabulary, and punctuation skills. Language is essential for communications and expressions, and English is one of the most widely learned languages globally. So, to master English, students must develop four key skills. There are listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Okay, we gonna do the introduction. Literature consists of the texts that inspire, provoke thought, and evoke emotion over time to enhance cultural understanding, creativity, and critical thinking. And there are expert view by Violeta and Irene 2015. Literature allows students to experience ideologies, customs, and artistic forms. And by Rao 2017, teachers should integrate fundamental skills with literature to enrich both spoken and written language. Okay, next is the methodology. This research used a descriptive method to examine the perspective of 30 first semester students from an English language education program, and the data were collected through observation, open-ended questionnaires, and the interviews. Okay, next, the finding overview. The findings of this study highlight three main ways literature enhances writing skills. First, literature as a media that improve grammar by exposing students to well-structured sentences in novel and short story. Second one, literature as a topic that enriches vocabulary by introducing idioms, slang, and the difference between British and American English. The third one, literature as an activity that develops students' punctuation skills through creative exercise like writing poems and short story. Okay, this is a table of results from questionnaire data. From this table, literature as media, there is a questionnaire. Does literature as media like novels and short story really helpful in your writing skills? If it yes, which part that develop from it? From the table, most students agreed that reading novels and short story improve their grammar. By analyzing sentence structures in this text, they learn to avoid grammatical errors. And by Row 2019, support this, stating that literature provides nuance and creative language use, helping students identify their strengths and weakness. Okay, next, table 2 or figure 2, literature as a topic. And the questionnaire, does literature as topic like culture, the history of it really helpful in your writing skills? If it yes, which part that develop from it? So the table discussing literary themes such as cultural and history expose students to unfamiliar vocabulary. By Hidayati 2018, argues that literature introduces students to new vocabulary, accents, and pronunciation styles, expanding their knowledge of the language. And from the data, 25 students report that discussing literature expanded their vocabulary. Okay, next, table 3 or figure 3, literature as an activity. And the questionnaire, does literature as activity like creative writing or poem writing really helpful in your writing skills? If it yes, which part that develop from it? Okay, from the table shows that creative activities like poem writing is really help students to improve punctuation placement. And by Iftanti 2016, highlight how such activities not only develop reading skills, but also foster imaginations and cognitive growth. And the table shows 25 students mention creative reading activities, improve punctuation usage. Okay, the last is conclusion. Literature significantly improved writing skills in 3 areas. There are grammar, vocabulary, and punctuation. Exposure to novels and short stories strengthened to grammar, while discussing cultural and history topics broadened to vocabulary. And activities like poems writing enhanced to punctuation skills. So overall, literature is a highly effective tool for improving EFL students' writing abilities. Okay, so that's all my explanations about this journal. I hope you guys understand and can improve the skill writing. And see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.